Yo, so guys, and welcome back to a brand new Hijomeatman video. Today we're going to be talking about Valentino Rossi's team for next season and onwards. Obviously, we have been waiting for the announcement of the manufacturer for a while. We all kind of knew it was going to be Ducati, and it has ended up being Ducati, which a little bit unfortunate for fans out there in the world that wanted to see, the field a little bit more even, I guess you could say, with the bikes. Obviously, we're going to be seeing 8 Ducatis next season, which is going to be crazy to see, 8 Ducatis on the grid compared to some other manufacturers which, only have the 2 bikes. So, obviously Ducati, they have the big P's, the big money to be able to do all this, and, good for them, honestly. They'll be able to rack up loads of data, from next year onwards. But, Valentino Rossi will be continuing on with the Ducati team. Now, there is no official announcement on the rider lineup just yet. Obviously, you would expect Luca Marini to continue on in that team, and then it does look like Marco Bezzecchi could make the jump from Moto2 and join the MotoGP team, which would be a great partnership between him and Luca. Obviously, they've both worked really well together in Moto2, so I think that'll be a pretty good little team. I don't personally see Rossi joining Ducati to ride another season. Looking at his current pace and performance, I think he might as well call it a day and just manage the team and the academy and that. And it would be interesting, obviously, to see Bezzecchi on a bigger bike. Not quite going to plan this season in Moto2 compared to previous season, but I do think it is the most likely option, which we will see Marco Bezzecchi announced to join the Sky VR46 team. But it's going to be very interesting, obviously, to see how this all kind of unfolds. Not too sure whether they will have a factory bike, maybe one factory bike and then a slightly older model, or whether they will be slightly older models for both of them. Not too sure on that little stat. But it's definitely going to be interesting, obviously, to see how it all unfolds. Obviously, Rossi's own team, like I said, they're experimenting, I guess you could say, this year. Unfortunately, they are on a 2-year-old bike, so it's a little bit behind, and compared to obviously the other bikes on the grid. But Luca Marini isn't doing a bad job, to be honest. He does have a very cool riding style. He's very big for the bike. Ducati have brought little bits and bobs over to try and help him out adjust to the bike and that throughout the season. And I do feel like it's going to be a pretty healthy partnership between obviously Valentino Rossi and Ducati moving forward, with all the sponsors from to 2024. I think it was. So it's going to be very interesting to see a bright future ahead, obviously, for MotoGP. It's just a little unfortunate, that it is, another Ducati. I mean, it would have been nice to see, maybe a Suzuki or an Aprilia, just have a couple more bikes on the grid for the other manufacturers. But in the end of the day, it is what it is. We have 8 Ducatis on the grid next season. 2 of them will obviously be in the Sky VR46 colours, and then obviously the Gresini team, the official Ducati team, and the Pramac Ducati team. So it's going to be very interesting, obviously, to see all these different bikes. It's going to be a little bit of a nightmare, for other rivals if they don't catch up to Ducati, and with the launch controls and the straight line speed and stuff like that. Having all these bikes on the grid just flying by is going to get a little bit infuriating for some of the rivals. But you guys, what do you think about it all? Valentino Rossi and Ducati from 2022 onwards. What are your thoughts about it? Who do you think will be the riders in the team? Make sure you're down in the comments. Leave a like and subscribe for more content as always. And I'll see you with some brand new videos very soon.